PyCon AU gets to use the name PyCon, and the people we have to ask for permission to use that name is the Python Software Foundation. And Chris, would you like to come back up stage to say a few words on behalf of the Python Software Foundation?
Certainly, yes. I'm on the stage this time in my capacity as vice chair of the board of the foundation. And one of the things, excuse me, lost my breath for some reason. I shouldn't have jumped off the stage. One of the things that we do as a foundation is recognize important people in our community. And we do that with a series of community service awards. We give a bunch of these out every year. And last year and one of the things that comes with this is a lifetime offer to show up at PyCon US to be presented with your award. And in the last year or so, it's become somewhat fraught to enter the US if you are a member of a number of minorities, including transgender people. And last year, we wrote this citation. This was in March 2024. The Q1 2024 Community Service Award was given to Daisy Lee Bernecki in recognition of her work leading the Python community in Australia, initially as an organizer of DjangoCon AU, then leading PyCon Australia for over 4 years. Throughout her time leading PyCon Australia, she has repeatedly demonstrated her ability to build teams and lead her events with a commitment to inclusivity and diversity, which is an example of the best in the Python community. Daisy was not here to receive, was not at PyCon US to receive that award this year, but I was able to cart this plexiglass brick of destiny with me from Pittsburgh this year to present to you. So on behalf of the Python Software Foundation, congratulations on receiving the 2024 Community Service Award. Daisy Lee Bernecki, everyone.
Put her on mic drop.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you especially, Daisy. It's well done, well done. Well, it's been a big year. Like, have you seen the news? There is a lot happened in the last, since the last PyCon AU. But we got through it. We got through it, but it's taken a lot of work. I've had a team of the core organizers with me for the last, since the last PyCon AU, basically, helping to make sure that this event happened. And you know what they say about a lot of work? They say many hands make light work. Do you want to help? This QR code is a sign-up sheet. If you're interested in joining the core organizer team to help run the next PyCon, or maybe even the PyCon after that, fill this out. Tell us who you are so that we can find out, get in touch, see what you're up for, bring you into the fold. Because we can't do it alone. We need you. We need you. So fill out the form. Fill out the form, please. Now let's stop focusing on the future for a moment. Let's focus on the present. How has this PyCon AU gone? It's time for statistics. Who loves statistics? Yeah. This year we had 584 registrations. Exactly how many individuals that is, I'm going to have to compare email addresses and check for uniqueness, but that's a lot. That's more than we had last year. We had 99 presentations, 24 lightning talks, 9 student talks, the rest of that being your regular program. There was 12 financial assistance recipients. We would like there to be more than 12 financial assistance recipients next year. So please encourage your employer to become a sponsor. The more sponsors we have, the more financial assistance we can offer, and the more people we can bring to PyCon AU. We had one very creepy robot. Are you ready to be creeped? Oh, it's there. It's there. All right. So, I don't want. Yeah. Let's move that away. So today's the last day of the PyCon AU conference. But it's not the last day of PyCon AU, because there is tomorrow. We have the sprints starting, the development sprints. They are going to... So they are going to be nearby. It's going to be very easy for you to find. If you have a ticket, great, we'll see you tomorrow. If you don't have a ticket, there is a small number still available. You could immediately jump on your phone and buy one of those last few remaining tickets. At the sprints, you'll be able to check out Valky's Sprints Challenge in the Discord for a chance to take home a Raspberry Pi. AWS's workshop is in the afternoon. Thank you to everybody who realized they weren't going to be able to make it and cancelling their registration. Last I checked, there was now some registrations available. So if you're keen, sign up for the workshops if you're going to be here tomorrow. In terms of where, right over there. We are back at the Pullman, back on this floor, but not in this room. We are at the other end of the floor. Follow the big red arrow on this map. It's not drawn on the back of your badge. Draw in a big red arrow. It'll make it easier for you. So, would anybody like a peek behind the curtains of how we run these things on the day in the organizer office? I know a few people have been in to say hi, but I'm just going to give you just a little peek at our shopping list. We need many rolls of masking tape, so many signs. Oh, I tell you what. All right, it is time for thank yous. It takes a lot of people. We're going to give thanks to our speakers. Thank you very much, our speakers. This year, we asked our speakers to help promote our conference, and the speaker who did the most to help us promote the conference, we have a special thank you for Nick Moore, and a special prize, which I have right here. It's big. It's in a bag that is in another bag. It is a hand-crocheted curly boy, which is actually pretty big. I feel like Mary Poppins here. It just keeps going. Now I'm a little teapot. This is great, isn't it? So Nick, we will get this to you after the conference close. I'm going to put that here right where everybody can continue to admire it. That curly boy, handmade by Mitch Pommers. Thank you to our session chairs. Yay! So good to have someone here to welcome speakers, tell them where to be, and introduce them, and help facilitate questions. It's great having you here on the day. Of our speakers, a special thank you to our waitlist and backup speakers. Yes. Sometimes a speaker has to drop out at the last minute. We have people who are waiting in the rings to make sure we don't have an empty schedule, and we did not have an empty schedule. There was someone talking in every slot where someone was meant to be talking. Some of those were a little bit last minute. Thank you. Thank you to our artist, Robert Sholton. Robert Sholton is an incredible local Melbourne artist who made this illustration that we've had on the t-shirts, mugs, and stickers. I met Robert after I did a walking street art tour of Melbourne that ended at Rob Sholton's studio, where I saw his work and went, that looks pretty good. Do you do commissions? Would you do a tech conference? And he's like, of course, of course. It resulted in this amazing snack. All right. Big thank you for the safety team. Maya Soren, Eliana Mouse-May, Matt Sengia, Rachel Bonda, and Saul. Thank you, safety team. The safety team have kept us safe. Thank you to all our volunteers. We had Bardi Harborough, Althea Rice, Cameron Playfair, Kathy Key, Curtis Maloney, Daisy Lee Bernecki, David Nugent, Edgar Lynn, Emily Hajelitz, Esmail Yu, Finks Gajic, Francis Dela Cruz, Juliana Cinquagrana, Javier Candera, Jay Smallwood, Jay Stewart, Jesse Roy Mansa, Marina Juvaku, Noah Kantrowitz, Noah Kim, Ophelia Huyan, Ovidia Homok, Rowena Stewart, Sam Hogan, Sri Saranya Kumari Penmacha, Tanay Rao, and Zephyr Shu. Thank you. These are the people who have been helping with AV, with registration desk, and handing out T-shirts, with being our room monitors, being our runners and gophers, and standing by the doors when we needed people to stand by the doors. They've done an amazing job. Volunteers, yes. Thank you to the AV team. Michael Farrell, Chris Cetrix, Ryan Verner, Patrick Quinn Graham, Daniel McCarthy, and Blake Verner. The live stream admittedly had its issues, but the recordings are going to look amazing. You will see them on YouTube much sooner than you are expecting them if you have not been to a PyCon AU before. Thank you to our specialist track organisers. From Scientific Python, we had Genevieve Buckley, Kai Strieger, Charles Turner, Joe Basevi, Scientific Python. Thank you to our education track organisers, Amanda J. Hogan, Nikki Ringland, and Alison Wong. Can you believe it has been 10 years of the education track? Thank you to our data and AI track organisers, Nick Crouch and Jack Skinner. You're going to see Jack's name more times, like he has worn many hats this year. All right, core team, and if you core team can start coming up on stage. Partnerships and sponsorships, Jack Skinner. Thank you very much, Jack. Our program chair, Benno Rice. Thank you, Benno. Social media, Kalila Lin. Kalila couldn't be here today. We still applaud her. Our treasurer, Neil Cox. Neil. Business development, Rick Gina. Rick couldn't be here today. Applause. My assistant directors. Thank you. My assistant directors, Evan Kohillis and Ridwan Maguire. Come on up. And my assistant, my volunteers coordinator, Izzy Hogan. Come on up, Izzy. Let's come on into the middle. Let's try not to be behind a podium. And if someone's taking photos of us, like we would love a photo. We can't take it ourselves because we are all on stage. But if we look for anyone
in Daisy's hands.
Haha! We're going to all smile at Daisy because we love Daisy so much, and Daisy has the camera as well. Daisy, thank you very much. Evan, you wanted to say a few words?
Yes. Oh, this is why I'm holding a mic. This is my first time helping out, and some of our first times as well. And we just wanted to say thank you so much, Pete. It's been an honor to be under your wing and learn so much and see it all in action and help out. You've really put in the yards, and it's very evident in the late nights that you spend out throughout conference. So we wanted to say thank you very much and a little nice gift for you.
Oh, this is lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Evan. Thank you, Ridwan. I couldn't have done it without you. I can't do everything, like just for picking up badge gen and running with it, for picking up financial assistance and running with it, and all of the other little tasks that you picked up over the course of months. Thank you.
Thank you. It is from the whole team, yes.
Thank you, everyone. That is your PyCon AU team. All right. We thank our sponsors, our platinum sponsor, Valky. Our gold sponsors, Snowflake and the Python Software Foundation. Our sponsors, Google, Elastic, AWS, Planet Innovation, Kraken, Electron Workshop, and Linux Australia. Thank you. And last and possibly most important, more important even than me, because is you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching on the live stream. Thank you for sitting in the rooms. Thank you for all of the wonderful conversations that I've had with people when I've had my occasional breaks to come out and have a snack and just make sure everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a good time. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. And that's all the thanks. So I guess it's story time now. I need to ad-lib for a while. That's all my speaker notes say is, hey, Pete, just talk for a bit. So I'm going to tell a story about my fourth PyCon, because I went to my first PyCon because I knew the director, and I was like, yeah, oh, you're worried people won't come to your conference? I'll do you a favor and come to your conference. Least I could do. And I had a good time. PyCon was great. If you've come to PyCon today, you know it's a good time, you know it was great. So I went again the next year. And I recognized some of the people, like, oh, we spoke last year. It was so good to see you again. My third PyCon in Melbourne this time, I was like, it keeps happening. I'm recognizing people. People are starting to remember me as well. So this story comes to 2018. I get to my fourth PyCon, and I've walked in the door, and I've looked around, and I've sort of started spotting familiar faces, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, some new faces too, that's great. More people I recognize. And I noticed the people that I had seen come to PyCon before, they all knew each other. They were walking up and saying, oh, so good to see you. It's been an entire year, and you know, I've missed you, you're my friend. Like, you know, I love that we see each other, and if only we could see each other more often. And I thought to myself, isn't it amazing, this community? And like, I wish I was one of those people. I wish I was as important as they are to this community. And then the conference director was standing nearby, and I'd just seen her having one of those conversations with another, you know, regular attendee, and she looked up, and she saw me, and she said, oh, Pete, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're back. Come in for a hug. And that's when I knew, oh, I'm one of them. These are my people. I have found them. So thank you very much, Katie. And if you have seen that happening today, all it takes is coming back. You should come back. And that's my story. Well, that's it. That's it. Although there is one thing that we haven't come across yet. Jack, do you want to come up on stage?
This is one we scripted earlier. I have similar memories of prior PyCons. 2017, I believe, was the first time I got on stage to speak. And my friend Katie was there and said, we're going to Sydney. And so at the end of 2017, we announced the Sydney conference. And at the end of 2019, Daisy got on stage and announced, we're headed to Adelaide. And we did make it to Adelaide, eventually. But since 2020, for many of us, and for PyCon AU, it has felt like we're in a bit of survival mode. But this year, back here, at PyCon, we are back with gusto. And so I am ecstatic to share with you 2 bits of news. And the first is that our beloved curly boy is getting a glow up. And my friends, we are all headed somewhere slightly warmer next year. It's been fun organising 2 conferences at once, but it means that I can stand on stage today and share some plans with you for 2026. The first of those plans is our conference outline. Our workshops will now be on the Wednesday, and our 3 days of talks, including specialist tracks, will be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And sprints will return on Sunday. Now, of course, we've got almost a year to organise this, so more details about tracks and conference will be forthcoming. But all of that lead work means that you can register today. Contributor tickets, professional tickets, and enthusiast tickets for the full conference can be purchased at 2026.pycon.org.au. One-day tickets, student tickets, workshops, and hopefully more will be announced soon. So make sure you're subscribed to the mailing list, follow us on LinkedIn, Blue Sky, and Mastodon. And I will see all of you in Brisbane at the Sofitel Brisbane Central next year. I'll see you all there.
We're done.